Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. It's coming to you. Wanted to say what's up. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. All the stuff going on. Just wanted to come do a video for you guys really fast, and like I start every segment I do, just want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Just thank you for just supporting and being there. It's absolutely amazing. Have a couple more people that say, hey, you're kind of setting the bar for things, have found me on Facebook or found me on Instagram and be like, hey, like that's awesome what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing. So I just want to thank all you guys. I have 38 subscribers now. Woohoo! I didn't plan on even having that many, but hey, every single one I get is a blessing. So hopefully everyone's kind of passing this along to people and stuff like that, and especially the people that have disabilities or people that are, in the car community, to let you know that, don't be limited by anything. The only limitations you have are what you limit yourself to. Firm believer in that. It's my quote. I'm sticking by it. Like stealing masterpiece, no limit. So yeah. What I did here, I got really bored. So I went ahead and I did a cluster swap. So for everyone that knows, if you watch any of the other videos, I'm doing a really high compression all motor B16 A2. From everything that's done to it, it's fully built. There's tons of stuff on it. There's maybe like a couple things I could have did to make it fully built, like port and polish and a couple other things, but I didn't do it. If I need to, I'll do it later on if I don't get the power I want out of it. Yeah, like it's gonna redline like between 9 and 10,000 RPM. So I need a cluster at least that had like 10. So I went ahead and went with a JDM Type R cluster. Got it for a pretty good deal, $80. So, but I'll use it for now. The goal overall at some point will probably be to get like the S2000 and do that conversion, and I'll do a S2000 steering wheel as well. Just that stuff just comes later. It's not essential really right now. So I'll go ahead and grab you the old one. It's down here. Sorry, the car's full of stuff. So you see back here, there's tons of stuff back there. Type R wing, everything. So right here, the old cluster. You can see it's the regular LS1. It should redline at 7. And pretty sure it does. Can't really see for sure, but yeah. That's part of the blind life, just kind of guessing. So I went ahead and took it out. It just, I'm gonna need something that goes a little higher. So I went ahead. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it because I've taken it out. I put it back in, but it is Type R cluster. See if one day I can get some more lighting for you guys. But yeah, went ahead and went with that just because it'll work better. So I figure I'd show you guys some more stuff. Like I'll just put it on myself because this channel pretty much is for me doing some work, being blind. I know there's other blind mechanics out there, like, hey, power and kudos to them. I love that. I love hearing that stuff. I never knew about the stuff until literally like this year. I didn't find out about this kind of stuff. So it's just great, like I said, I haven't got to really do much work on this car because my limitations and just the lack of having someone like help me to show me like what I'm doing and I should do right. So I figure I'd do something. I think like maybe like tomorrow I might even do like the taillights because I got the all reds from the 98 and ups. So I might do those, just throw those on, just to throw them on, just to keep busy, with everything going on. So yeah, I figure I'd finish this for you guys. And also, yeah, like Ernie, I got to give a big thanks to Speed Factory. Speed Factory is beyond leading the way. I went to high school with Ricky, one of the owners. Amazing guy, like really family oriented. He's pretty big, his company's pretty big. They hold the record for fastest front wheel drive car in the world. I went to school with him, and he's doing what he loved doing his whole life. And that just pushes me, I'm happy that you got to do what you're doing. Like we were doing the same thing for a while, and he kept going with it and I went different ways. So it's just great that he is where he is and his company is where they are. Like they're an amazing team. Ernie's actually an employee there, a really, really great guy, like amazing guy, just compassionate and just awesome. That's all I can say. Like I can say so many different words, but just compassionate and caring, especially for me. This project to him is like almost as special to him as it is to me, which is, pretty, pretty humbling, to have someone care about your project as much as you do, if so, maybe not, maybe more sometimes. So I think my time to shine will come a lot when I get to help him put it in. He's got everything pretty much dialed in. A couple more things have to be put on. I think the intake manifold, need a couple more gaskets. I got shift linkage, stoked about that. I ordered a wire harness from this guy, really cool guy. His name's Randy, and he's up in Canada, and it finally came today. I'm stoked about that. So, it's just great all around. I have to grab axles. I have all the motor mounts, and I have to grab, the liquids, coolant, oil, and all that stuff, and, should be ready to go in. So, yeah, I figure I'd go ahead and finish this up for you guys, installing the cluster. Say I did some work on my car, but I think like I said, my time will come to shine when I'm actually able to help Ernie put it in. So probably end up doing that, and then also doing the exhaust as well. Got a full 3-inch Skunk 2. I ended up going with that because I got a pretty decent deal on it, and I ended up going with the Gretty SP muffler because I love that style. So full 3-inch all the way back, so I'll probably help install that as well. So for now, I'll probably leave you guys down here. Hopefully you guys can see me. You might be able to see me, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe a little bit. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Grab a screwdriver. It's been so long since I've done this, so it probably takes like forever. It took me forever to figure it out because I couldn't figure out like why I couldn't figure out for the life of me like why there was an extra plug, and then I realized I actually had to call a friend. So I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. I called a friend. I'm like, hey, dude, like, why is there, this one's not going in? Like, there's an extra plug somewhere on this cluster. And he's like, is it a JDM cluster? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, because it's probably the ABS, because there is no ABS on Japanese R's. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, so that was the case. So, that's why it's great to have like tons of friends that you can call, like when you're in dire straits, and they can help you. So it's great. And everything's done by feel for me, so it kind of sucks. So I'm just kind of guessing like where I'm putting everything, for the most part, instead of actually being able to see. So it does make it like a little bit harder. Yeah, it definitely makes it harder to get things in. But I'll figure it out because I'm determined. Sure why it doesn't want to go past that. I'll figure it out. So much easier when you can see what you're doing versus when you can't. So drop any screws. That sucks. You have to drop screws. One side in. Let's see if this side wants to go in now, since it didn't want to go in earlier. This one wants to be stubborn and not go. It's a little strange, but okay. We'll make it work. Sure what's going on with this one, but it doesn't really want to go in. It's being a little bit stubborn. Not sure why. The other one went in so smooth. You always got to have one that's going to give you problems, right? Just like that. Okay. Let's have my sunglasses on, right? I can't see anyway, so this works out good. What we can actually do, maybe we can try that. Yeah, anyone else, this would be done probably 5 minutes ago, but you know, that blind life, so, you know, hey, it is what it is, but it's cool. Hear my neighbor probably in the background. I think we got it threaded, so go ahead. Well, I thought we had it right. Guess we don't. It's like the simple things. Oh, yeah. And just like that, we're all done. What you have to do is go ahead and put the bezel back on, which I think that fell back here somewhere. Boom. Here we go. And go ahead and slide it through. Bam. Just like that. I won't go ahead and screw all these in. I'll leave them for now. It's no big deal. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Why not? I'm right here, right? Might as well do it. Might as well do it for you guys. Might as well finish it up. You know, why not? I'm here. I can do it. So crazy to hear the bikes ride by all the time. It's like, no, it's kind of hard. It's like, you know, I miss bikes. I used to ride a lot. You know, on a day like this, regardless of what's going on, I'd still be out riding, you know, because that's just what I did. I like to, you know, enjoy life. Obviously be safe, or be safe away from other people, but, you know, I would definitely be out riding right now. It's a pretty nice day here in Washington. Not too bad. Find the hole. Nobody laugh at that. Okay. Just like that, voila, we're done. All good. All back together. Chris Williams did something. It felt great. Finally got to step up and do some work. It wasn't much, but hey, it was great. I'm pretty happy about it. I got to do something which to me means more than not doing anything at all. So go ahead and attempt to climb over. Give you guys like maybe a view of the car itself. Don't worry about that. It's just a little bit of glass from the other one that broke. So, no big deal. I'm sorry. Not as nimble as I used to be. So, go ahead and do this. Close it up. See if I can switch this off. I did before. Yeah, and I did it. So, yep, here's a little rundown of the car. Pretty clean. Not too much body damage, no issues or nothing like that. So, yeah. Switch it back really fast. So thank you guys again for everyone that's subscribed. I know this wasn't like no big deal. For all the blind people that follow me, people I know that can't see, literally all I did was change a cluster. So literally it's 5 screws total. You know, you take 2 screws off for the bezeling that covers the gauge cluster, and then there's one up top that holds the cluster in, then like one on each side. So 3 screws that hold the cluster attached, and then 2 that hold the bezel. So there's really nothing to describe except me putting it back in. So that being said, hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. With this whole thing going on, my views on it are, you know, probably just like everyone else's. Well, not everyone else, because everyone else has different views. My views are, yes, it is pretty serious, but I'm not going to let it stop me from living. Don't let it stop you from living either, you know. Obviously, be safe. Watch out for your family. Go out, I guess, whenever you have to, but if you feel the need to go out with your family, then go out. I mean, if you go out to the store, yeah, just that much of a chance of bringing it back home than going out anywhere else. So just stay safe, stay sanitary. As always, God bless, and thank you guys for watching. Stoked that I'm getting super close to this, to getting it back, to getting the car ready to go and stuff like that. So just thank you guys. Appreciate you very much, and have a very great rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are, or yesterday, depending on where you are. All right, thank you.